Hey YouTube, Israel here with another unboxing. This month is my birthday month, so this is kind of a birthday present unboxing. And we're going to be using my Spyderco Sage 3 to unbox this. Why a Spyderco? Or why this one? Well, because the blue shows up pretty well on the camera, so that's the only reason. Alright, in here is my first Hogue knife. I've never had a Hogue knife before, but I've seen them reviewed and I was impressed in the reviews. Oh, and there's also two other less expensive knives in here, and let's unbox this. That sage is very sharp. All right, and let me get the packing material out of the way. I'll be back. All right, YouTube, the sage did its job well, and yes, there was a lot of packing stuff in there. All right, what do we have? All right, let's start off with the appetizers. Nice knife from Columbia River Knife and Tool. Oh wait, little teaser. Here's the Hogue knife box. Hogue Extreme. Anxious to check that knife out firsthand. First, let's open this this knife. What is this knife? Well, there's one Columbia. What's it doing? There's one Columbia River Knife and Tool knife that I know some of you know I really like. This is the smaller version. What is this? It's basically the Hasatu 2, mini Hasatu, let's say. Let me give a close-up. All right, here, a better close-up. Yeah, characters on the handle. It is. Well, let's try and open this. I don't remember if this is assisted. I think it is. It is. That was a weak assist. What the hell? All right. I'm gonna adjust this. I got the cure for this. I'm gonna adjust this. I'll be right back. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I adjusted it. It is a Torx type screw. Okay, I adjusted the pivot screw. Yeah, homie, don't play that crappy deployment. Now I adjusted it. Bam, there. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I paid for. Yeah, you know, folders often come with a tight pivot screw. If that ever happens to you, you know, don't lose heart. You just have to do a few turns. Well, not even a few turns, just maybe a half turn, okay? And adjust that pivot screw, and bam. Now that's a nice deployment. This is the Hasatu 2, the mini version of the Hasatu folder, and it's basically a Japanese style tanto tip. All right, the sub tip is not as pronounced as on the American style tantos, and you know, it's basically a mini dagger. All right, so pretty cool. The price was around, I believe it was around $42. It's a very solid knife. Liner lock, bam. The Hasatu. All right, what else do we have over here? Well, what's that? The Lone Wolf logo. Yes, I believe this is actually an original Lone Wolf. I do believe. Yes, this is actually one of the original Lone Wolves before Benchmade purchased the company. Okay, so it should increase in value even more. And let's check this blade out. This is the Lone Wolf Cheyenne with the G10 handles. They also have one handle scales. They also have the same knife with FRN, but I paid the extra $20 to get the G10. And I don't believe it is assisted. No, it's a manual. Okay, let me show you a close-up of that blade with the recurve. It is stone washed. Okay, it might not appear, but that is stone washed. And that is an S30V blade. The price on this was about $80. You got textured G10 handle scales, all right, and a 3.3 inch blade with a recurve, drop point recurve blade, S30V, my favorite steel. Pretty cool knife, an original Lone Wolf, not a Benchmade Lone Wolf, but an original. I just wanted to get one before they became completely unavailable. So there you go, Lone Wolf Cheyenne, and initial sharpness, razor sharp. S30V is incredibly good at can be gotten to an extremely keen edge, and this is razor sharp right out of the box, Lone Wolf Cheyenne. Alright, the main course, my very first Hogue knife. Let me back up the camera because this is a big knife. Alright, YouTube, made in the USA by Hogue Knives. Let's check out my first Hogue knife. Alright, here's the knife. It has an aluminum handle, olive drab, and alright, let me take my first look at the blade. Alright, this is the entire knife. Nice, look, it's a 4-inch 154 cm stonewashed American Tonto style blade. Very solid handle. Alright, first look. Alright, and let me give you a good close-up of the blade and the handle. Okay, YouTube, take a look at how solidly built this handle is. These are high-quality knives, the Hogue knives. I knew that from watching other reviewers' reviews. And look how solid the components are. Okay, this is the pivot screw, a nice, a thick pivot screw. This is the button lock. Look how big that button is. And then this is a secondary lock. Very nice. I mean, good fit and finish. You can just tell that this is a it's a well-made piece of equipment. Thumb stud, dual thumb studs. Alright, and let's open this up. Alright, let me give you a close-up of this stonewashed blade. Well, it's wreaking havoc. There you go, the stonewashed American Tonto blade. It is a partial flat grind, 4-inch blade, 154 cm, very nice steel. The same steel that's used on Emerson folders. Alright, there you go. Comes to a nice tip. The entire knife. You see the pocket clip there. Kind of a big clip, but it's a big clip for a big knife. There you go. And now when you engage this safety, the button can no longer be depressed, which, pretty much, it almost turns it into a fixed blade when you engage that safety. So very nice. Alright, and click off the safety, and to disengage the lock, alright, you just press that button. It can be disengaged. The Hogue knife. And I'm very pleased with my first Hogue knife. The reviewers that I saw were definitely right on. Let me check for blade play. No blade play. There's no play in either direction, as I would expect from such a good knife. Initial sharpness, very sharp. And look, check out the tip. That means business. I'm pretty happy with this. My initial impression, it seems like a really good knife, and they make these in two sizes, the 4-inch blade and the 3.5-inch blade. And I chose the 4-inch blade because, hey, I just figure with a knife like this, go big or go home type thing. And they also make these in drop point, all right? And I chose the Tonto because, hey, I'm getting the 4-inch knife, might as well get kind of a folding fighter. Even though I have this mainly as a collectible, it is a fairly pricey knife. That's the first look. Alright, so let's go over what we got. Boom, a little mini dagger. Very nice. Definitely going to review this blade for you. And Lone Wolf Cheyenne S30V blade. Nice drop point recurve with the G10. Definitely going to review this for you. One last look at that Hogue made in the USA Tanto. Very nice. Stay tuned for all these reviews. This has been Israel. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Stay tuned for many more videos. Peace out, dudes.